Okay, fish and chips, it is a classic dish, whether you're enjoying Friday night takeout at home or you're heading to the beach. It really is an Aussie favourite, and here to show us how to make fish and chips with a twist is Cory Campbell, who is the executive chef at Barangaroo House. Welcome to the show.
Hi,
First of all, what fish are we cooking?
Barramundi, Australian Barramundi.
Barramundi,
Absolutely
great.
stunning. I love this fish. It's probably my favourite ingredient to work with. It's so versatile, it's so fatty, meaty,
it's a
flavoured.
beautiful fish, isn't it? And that's a whole one. I don't think I've ever seen a
whole
whole
barramundi.
barramundi. What a whopper.
And this is fresh barramundi, it's not farmed?
So this is farmed
it is
barramundi.
farmed. Apologies.
So farmed, fresh, it's amazing. It's like beef. Grass-fed, grain-fed.
Okay.
They both have their beautiful flavours around them, but this is consistency.
But it is Australian and not imported.
Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how much fish we import into Australia.
Yep. Well, let's get started. So how would you cut this up? Can you ask for this sort of cut from your...
You can. So the best thing about when sourcing the Australian
Can you talk
barramundi...
and cook at the same time?
Yeah.
This is important.
So the best thing about when sourcing Australian barramundi is asking the supplier. Having that beautiful relationship with the suppliers is paramount. It's like any relationship. All right, so I'm just cutting this into our fingers. So... if we put
It's a nice, thick and solid fish, isn't it?
It is. It's absolutely beautiful fat content to it. So we're just going to put that heat on.
Yes,
Fantastic.
I just put it on for you.
Coat the bottom of the pan, a little bit of oil.
And do you need a really hot pan?
Oh, you don't want it too hot.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to...
Medium-high.
We're going to brush this with a tomato glaze. So tomato glaze, this is the seasoning.
Right.
It has tomato water, sugar and salt. So the salt is the seasoning, and with the cooking process, the sugar is going to caramelise the fish. So you don't want it too hot, otherwise it will.
It's on
burn.
8 at the moment. Is that too hot?
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
I hope.
We'll soon find out, won't we?
We'll see.
It's interesting you put tomato glaze on it.
It's funny, this is almost like a vegetarian fish sauce. So
A vegetarian fish sauce?
put that in, beautiful sizzle. So I wonder if I get you to look after that for me, please.
And does it need long?
Utensil?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Does it need long in the pan?
Cut like this, not very long. Put around about 45 seconds to a minute.
Wow,
Either
that's
side.
quick.
So very quick, very quick. With the
Okay.
fat content of barramundi, you need to cook it all the way through as well. So that's where the flavour is. So salad, okay.
Hey, yes.
Very simple salad. Rocket, fennel, orange. This is the potato chips here.
Oh, right.
Nice
So
crispy potato chips.
have you pre-made these,
Yeah,
or can you
pre-made.
buy them at the shops?
No, pre-made.
Okay.
Rocket.
And how did you do those?
So just cut up the potatoes, nice and small, and roast them in the oven till they're nice and crispy. So that's the chip component with the barramundi dish here.
With a bit of salt and pepper?
A little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt.
So you want to place all those ingredients into the bowl for me, please?
Now, is it true that barramundi actually starts out in life?
Perfect. That's beautiful.
It starts out in life as a boy and then becomes a
as
girl?
Becomes a girl.
How strange is that?
That is pretty interesting, isn't it?
What are the best barramundi? I've had them in the Northern Territory and they're fantastic, and I know they come from Queensland up north.
Yep.
Where else do you get barramundi?
All the way around Australia, the top end of Australia,
top end.
Northern Territory, WA. But yeah, this is from Coral Coast, Whitsundays, so not a bad part of the world to live in.
No.
So we'll just place all those ingredients in there.
Oh, not that much salt?
Not that much salt.
What are these again? These are nuts.
So they're walnuts. So just beautiful crunch to it, add a bit of nuttiness to the dish.
I'd be inclined to put a bit more oil in here.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all coming along nicely.
Okay.
All right, so we're just going to mix that salad through. We have a citrus dressing as well, but we're not going to put that in yet, as we wanted that crisp salad.
You don't want it soggy, that's right.
Exactly.
So what goes
You
in?
use orange or lemon, or what's the...
So in that, orange, shallots, pepper, a little bit of orange juice as well. It's just a beautiful orange and fennel salad, citrus dressing. That's what we're looking for here.
Fantastic. This is a really yummy and healthy twist on the old fish and chips, where you go to the milk bar and
Perfect. So
you know that oil's been in there since
out.
1975, but that's what makes it taste good, right?
Perfect. We'll take those out.
Here you go.
Just place it onto here. Beautiful. You smell the caramelisation. Absolutely amazing. That's stunning.
You finished with this?
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that when I eat fish, I don't like it to be really fishy.
Yeah.
Barramundi's not like that, is it? It's got a
and
really
that's-
strong flavour.
Yeah, that's where like the difference between the wild barramundi with that inconsistency in flavour that you can find like any wild product, and the farm has that beautiful meatiness, fatty content. So it's not a huge fish flavour. It's
If I was
beautiful. and
making
nice.
all this at home, how long would it take me? I'd have to make this, wouldn't I?
Yeah, so this is
The
just
recipe is on our Facebook page.
this is literally just squeezing tomatoes, straining the juice, adding salt and sugar to it. Very, very simple.
All right.
Very, very simple dish to make at home.
Let's plate up. So we've got
Cool.
our
So
dressing.
we'll put some of that in there.
Fab.
Yep. Okay, so we'll place this on the plate.
We are going to need some cutlery to give this a try.
Please.
This dish can be used main dish or even as a shared dish. So absolutely versatile dish. Brown butter emulsion. This is absolutely beautiful. It's like a brown butter mayonnaise, but instead of
I was
using...
looking at your recipe beforehand. What exactly is brown butter?
So brown butter is taking a block of butter, melting it down, melting it to around about 127 degrees, and you get this beautiful nutty profile. Just always whisk because the fat's solid.
So you let the butter go a little bit brown.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
too much, though.
Yeah, you don't want to
Because
burn
otherwise
it.
the taste changes too
Yeah,
much.
just that really burnt butter. It's not
Yeah,
nice, but
no.
brown butter, it's stunning. Real nutty
Alrighty.
flavour. All right, very simple dish.
Recipes on our
Miss
Facebook
Ida,
page.
there you go. Yeah, go to template.com.au/Studio 10 for all of those recipes.
So we've got salad, nice and crispy,
Wow.
beautiful components. And there you go. Very, very simple.
Well, it's too
Super
beautiful
tasty.
to disturb.
It is, isn't it?
Please.
Am I going to taste it?
Lovely, Ida. I think you should do the honours,
All right.
seeing it's your last day. It's not too late to change your mind.
Thank you, Sarah.
I think that's a no.
Very nice. What a
Thank
bit of
you.
salad.
Healthy.
Super healthy.
Super tasty.
Yeah. So it's
Australian barramundi.
Guilt-free fish and chips using Australian barramundi. Cory, it's been great talking with you this morning. Thank you so much for showing us how to whip up that fish and chips with a twist.